You must be delighted how the season went last year.
Yeah, no, I'm very happy, Davey. We had a good season last year. We had a good into the season last year. We were a bit slow to get going, a few horses that were sick and stuff, but when we got going, we were lucky to get a couple of nice winners that went on to very good trends.
Obviously all that hard work that was put in last summer at the store sales at Tattersalls and Goffs, Land Rover and Derby sales especially, that's all now set to kick off now from this weekend onwards. That's where obviously the season started in September, but this is really where it all begins, isn't it, for you guys?
Yeah, we did quite fall enough. We only had maybe 6 or 7 horses there for the fall, but you know yourself, the sales come around, there's a lot of pressure on them few weeks, just trying to get your stock ready for the year to go ahead, and obviously you're trying to buy the race horse, but you also need to kind of buy the horse for the man that if he goes as his job, that he goes on to be a nice horse at the sales.
You bought a big team of horses of 3-year-olds, all now obviously recently turned 4. And this weekend is a busy weekend. For the first weekend, the 4-year-old maiden starting with Bell Harbour, Tallow and Local down the road in Ballinaboula. You've a couple of entered already, so you're ready for the off good and early?
Yeah, three good tracks to kick off with there with Tallow, Bell Harbour and Ballinaboula. Some good horses come out in 3 places, so I'm sure it'll be competitive racing. We've a couple of entries there, but we'll see how they're going there Friday or Saturday. We'll make our mind up where we're going.
Have you many early ones?
No, probably I'd say 5 or 6 ready to go. Toward they all stay healthy and go well, and then they'll be coming in every 3 or 4 weeks after that. Okay,
and in terms of you guys have to kind of be patient with them too. There's some horses that will take to it early.
Yeah, look, sure, them big horses they do take a bit of time, and I feel if you start pressing buttons with them too early, you can do a bit of damage. So if you're buying them final ones, I think you might have to just sit on them for the year, be patient with them and take your time.
All you guys are fairly private and keep your cards close to your chest, but in terms of giving out names, but is there any particular horses that we could look out for?
Look, there's a couple of nice walk in the parks there and a few blue Brazils and things like that, and 1 or 2 nice fillies, but we haven't really started winding up yet. Maybe in the next few weeks now, hopefully they'll all start coming together and we'll see what they do on the track.
A good team of riders here as well, which is obviously very important to go along with those horses to progress them. Brian Lawless is your number 1 rider. Brian's improved some amount and he's rode a lot of winners in the last couple of seasons, and things are going really well for him and the partnership that you and him have built up together.
Yeah, no, very lucky to have Brian. He's at the last 12 or 18 months he's a very good rider. He knows the game well and we're lucky to have him.
And then obviously you have 2 other lads there, Mikey Tobin and Pádraig Hayden as well, and they're coming along really well, and it's good. You need backup and you need good subs too, don't you?
Yeah, no, 2 good lads. They'll be getting plenty of rides this year, and hopefully with luck they can bang in a couple of winners.
Where did it all start for Matty Flynn?
Oh God, it started out maybe 10-12 years ago with Sean Dial. Learnt me trade with Sean and kind of kicked on from there. We decided ourselves that we wanted to maybe invest a few more pounds into the game and have our own establishment and maybe just see how we got on ourselves, to be honest with you.
And you say about that establishment, you've unbelievable facilities here. You're very lucky obviously having all that land out there. There is a local, there's a track here now which is used for the last 3 seasons now, which is called of course Ballycrystal, after your stables. We've seen a very impressive horse of Gordon Elliott's Wingmen win here 2 weeks ago and sold at the sale the other day. Would you use the track much, or do you just try and stick to that good sand gallop that you have?
Yeah, no, most will be on the sand. We use the track if we can get a break between point to points, but no, we're lucky with the facilities. It's just the way the game has gone. It's so competitive now that you have to have good facilities to try and compete with these fellas.
And obviously you have the schooling on grass and you have the strip as well, so it's very important to have plenty of facilities in terms for the school as well, not just galloping. Yeah,
no, them horses you see them there yourself, they school there twice a week, and especially when they're babies. We put in a strip there this year, and just basically get them on and going forward, and we're delighted with it.
You've sold a grade 1 winner in your short time of training as well. Sporting John was a grade 1 winner, so for you guys that's what it's all about. We think we've sold some nice ones on there the last maybe 12 or 18 months, and hopefully now they can just kick on and get their job done for the next man. Good, Matty, thanks very much for having me this morning, and very best of luck, especially from this weekend onwards where it all happens. No matter, thanks Davey. Thank you.